Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button and bell so you get notified when I post new videos. Yeah, I'm guessing by the title of this video you know what it is. I'm finally doing a hair tutorial. I think this is the first one on my channel, if I'm not mistaken. And it's this big, loose, wavy hair tutorial. I've been wearing my hair like this for years, and a lot of people have been asking me how I do my hair, so this is for all of you who've been asking for this video. I finally got the time to sit down and do it, and it's taken me a minute, but it's done. Some of these tools are a little bit expensive, but it's the price I'm willing to pay to have nice, long, shiny, thick hair. I will pop all the products I used in the description box below. Before we get started, I just wanted to share something. I know all you hairdressers out there are gonna be swearing at me, but I use box dye, okay? And I've just colored my roots because they were looking really grey and gloomy, and I needed a little root touch-up. So the color that I use is the Frieda Precision Foam. I use it in light natural brown 6N. I will pop it in the description box below. And if you want to know how I got this look, then keep watching. So I got this head wrap off of Amazon and I absolutely love it. You get like a set of 2. I just feel like it's really light rather than having like a big heavy towel on your head, especially when your hair is wet. So, and especially if you're like doing things while your hair is getting partially dry, I like having something easy and that's not gonna fall off my head if I try to unload the dishwasher or something like that. So yeah, and they have this really cute little button at the back, so you just wrap your hair in it and then clip it onto the back. So I just colored my hair and washed it, and this is how I curl my hair. So I'm gonna use my Tangle Teezer first to take out all my knots. I have a lot of knots because my hair gets quite curly if I don't straighten it. And this really helps with the knots. And I also feel like my hair doesn't break as much since I've been using this. And yeah, I'm loving it. I've been using it for the last 2 years. Yeah. And it's, I can't like live without it. I need it for my hair. And then what I like to do is, where's my comb? Yeah, take a rat tail comb and split my hair down the middle like so, and I take it all the way to the back. And I just split my hair in 2, and I'm gonna tie up this side, and then get one quick brush through. And then I'm gonna use my round brush by BaByliss and my trusty Dyson. Oh my god, you guys, this thing has cut my hair styling situation down by like at least half an hour, because it just dries my hair so well. My hair stopped falling, it stopped breaking. It's a lot shinier since I've been using this, and you can genuinely see how much shinier your hair gets and how much softer it gets when you use this hair dryer. Like from the first use, you can, like, this is a game changer. Like, it's a lot of money for a hair dryer, and I couldn't justify spending that much, but once I got it, I was just like, I'm always gonna have this in my hair beauty collection. This is gonna be one of my must-haves forever, because it's definitely made a huge difference. It dries my hair in like half the time that a normal hair dryer would, and I've enjoyed using it. So I'm gonna start from the back and section off relatively big chunks of hair. I usually split this into like about each side into 5 sections. So, and then I'm just gonna flip this over and flip it up. I know I look crazy right now, but it will get there. Another thing I used to do to get these curls is dry my hair, straighten the roots, and then add in the curls. And after using this hair dryer, it just leaves my hair so silky and straight, but at the same time gives me like enough volume that it doesn't look flat. So that's another reason I love this thing, because I no longer have to straighten my hair.
I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen.
So when I'm doing this side of my hair, I clip it up to the wet part of my hair because I don't want it to cause any like kinks or bumps on this side of my hair. So as you can see, I have just rolled it up and clipped it to the top part of the same side rather than like flipping it over like I did the first time.
Faking your life at a IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me.
And that is the first bit finally done. So after blow drying my hair, I didn't curl it immediately, I just slapped on it. So this is kind of the effect. It's lost its volume a little bit, but that doesn't really matter. If you tend to have thinner hair or like you need more volume, you can always go back and use a teaser comb to like just fluff it up a little bit, but I don't have that problem because I have relatively thick hair and a lot of it, so this volume is just enough for me. But yeah, if you need to add a little bit more, you can just go ahead and do that after you've added the curls in. So for the curls, I'm going to be using this GHD Soft Curl Tong. I will pop it in the description box below. I think it is 1.5 or 1.3 inches. Yeah, I think like the barrel, it has to be a thick barrel, like that's what you want for this look, because the thicker the barrel, the looser and wavier and bigger the curls, obviously. So another thing that's very important for this look is it's got this little clamp here, and that is what is going to help you get that looser bombshell wave in your hair. So let's get started. I am going to part my hair down the middle like so. This doesn't have to be perfect, this is just for convenience because it's just easier. I find this easier. And I'm just gonna tie this side up, and then we're gonna start from the back. I'm just gonna take out like really big sections, like that much. I'm gonna flip this over and clip it like that. So I'm gonna take a 1-inch section, and you're just gonna clamp it kind of in the middle, and then you're gonna twist it and hold it. You want the curl to be tighter in the middle than at the end, so that it gives you that looser wave, because the weight of your hair is going to bring down the middle curls anyway. And then I just bring it down, and then at the end I just let it go really quickly, and then you have your first curl just like that. And I'm gonna keep doing that to all of my hair. So I'm gonna start kind of at the top. When you're doing the back bit, I like to start a little bit lower, so like in the middle-ish, a little bit higher than the middle actually, and I just flip it over, and I'm turning the wand away from my face. So go down, 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 and then when I go to the end, I just kind of let it go. And they're not going to be perfect. The more imperfect they are, the more effortless this look looks. But yeah, the more imperfect, the better this look. So I'm gonna keep doing that. When you get to the end of each curl, you kind of just wanted to run through the curling wand, because you don't want the ends to be super tight. You just want them to like fall effortlessly. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot in this video, but that's what you want. So again, twist, hold for a couple of seconds, slide down, twist, hold for a couple of seconds, hold it for a couple of seconds, and there you go. And then I'm going to show you a few more, and then I'm just gonna cue the time lapse. So take another 1-inch section of hair, and now that we're higher up, I don't want it to be like really big on top, so I'm gonna start a little bit lower, like over there, and then I'm gonna twist my curling wand, and slide, twist, slide, and twist. Twist and hold it for a couple of seconds over there. Slide it down, hold it for a couple of seconds again. Slide it down, hold it again. And there you go. And every time I do this, I'm twisting away from my face. You can do it in whatever direction you want. I just find that this works for me. If you want to switch up the direction, like do some in the front, some at the back, that works. But I'm gonna go ahead and cue the time lapse now, because this video is gonna be very long if I don't. So a quick tip for when you get to the front of your hair: if you are the type of person who parts your hair down the center, what you can do is, when you do one side, okay, I'm just gonna curl this really quickly. So that's done. If you want to get the other side even, what I do is I switch hands. So if I'm holding it in my left hand when I'm doing my right side, I'm turning it away from my face, and when I'm doing my left side, I hold it in my right hand and I turn it away from my face. That way you get your curls like even, which I feel I've seen a lot of people struggle with. But if you switch hands when you're doing it, it makes a massive difference, and you'll actually see the difference when you're doing your hair. Because I've seen loads of girls like trying to curl it with this hand, like with the same hand when they're doing the other side, and you don't get the right angles and the right kind of grip that you need. So if you switch hands, it'll make a difference, I promise you. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Look at that. Dyson versus GHD curl. This does take a little bit of practice to get it to how you want it, basically, but it's just a fun thing to practice while you're in lockdown. Like when you have a little bit of free time, just curl your hair. Just learn something new every day. That's what I've been trying to do. Well, not every day, but whenever I am in the mood to learn something new, but at least once a week I try to learn something new, even if it's just doing your hair. If it's learning a new hairstyle, or like learning to braid your hair, or just beauty routines or workouts and things like that. I have been trying to, I've also learned to cook a little bit more. I've learned a few new recipes, so yeah, you're never gonna get this time back, so because we have it, we might as well take advantage of it and learn something.
You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.
So now, like I was saying earlier about the hand switching situation, so I'm gonna start approximately here like I did the previous time, about, I'm gonna say 3 inches down from my roots, and I'm just gonna twist, but I'm using this hand instead of my left hand. And then I'm gonna twist and turn, twist and turn. There we go. It is more even than it would be if I had done it with my other hand. So I don't usually part my hair down the middle because it just doesn't suit me. So what I like to do is I just flip it over to one side and I just shake it up a little bit to loosen up the curls and just fluff it up a little bit, run my fingers through them. So now, instead of using hairspray, my hair tends to hold curls really well, and they do drop a little bit in like 2 or 3 days, but for the most part they tend to hold up really well. So instead of using hairspray, I am going to be using the Moroccanoil. I love this stuff, so I'm just going to pump about 2 pumps, and I'm going to warm it up in my hands, and then I'm just gonna start from the back and run my fingers through my hair. And that's the finished look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell so you get notified when I post new videos. I will pop everything I used in the description box below, and a few other things in case you want cheaper versions of some of the tools I've used. And I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.